If she truly regrets letting you go, maybe at the time she thought she was making the right decision, believing she could find someone better, someone more exciting, or someone who fit her idea of happiness. But as time passes, reality hits. Regret creeps in when she realizes that what she lost was rare, valuable, and irreplaceable. A woman who let go of a good man will eventually feel the weight of that decision, and when she does, the signs will be impossible to ignore. In this video, we're going to uncover those signs, the ones that reveal her hidden regret, so you can finally know if she wishes she never let you go. As the saying goes, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Many people take things for granted, assuming they'll always have another chance. But life doesn't work that way. The moment you leave, the moment you move on and start thriving without her, that's when regret hits the hardest. She starts to reminisce about the way you treated her, the respect you gave, the love you provided, and the security you brought into her life. Suddenly, the excitement of something new fades, and she begins to compare every man she meets to you. But here's the thing, a good man is not easily replaced. Regret doesn't always show up in grand gestures or desperate apologies. Sometimes it's in the little things, the late-night texts, the sudden curiosity about your life, the way she lingers a little too long when she sees you doing well. Maybe she starts reacting to your posts, showing up in places where she knows she'll run into you, or reaching out under the pretense of just checking in. A woman who regrets losing you won't always say it outright, but her actions will reveal everything. And if you've leveled up, become stronger, and built a life where you're truly happy, that regret will only intensify. But here's the most important part. Her regret is not your responsibility. The goal is never to sit around waiting for someone to realize your worth. The goal is to know your value from the start, to walk away when you're not appreciated, and to become the best version of yourself. Because when you do that, you don't need her regret. You'll have already won. So if you've ever questioned whether she regrets losing you, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize the signs, but you'll also understand that your worth was never tied to her decision in the first place. Let's get started. Number 1. She keeps reaching out. Have you ever noticed that she still finds ways to contact you, even when there's no real reason to? Maybe she sends a random message, reacts to your posts, or asks mutual friends about you. At first it might seem harmless, but if she's consistently popping up in your life, it's not by accident. It's because she regrets losing you. When a woman realizes she let go of a man who was truly valuable, she won't always admit it outright. Instead, she'll test the waters, finding small excuses to keep herself in your world, hoping you'll take the bait. "Hey, I just saw this and thought of you," or "I was going through old photos and remembered this moment." Messages like these are rarely random. They are subtle ways of saying, "I miss what we had." She might not be ready to openly confess her regret, but deep down, she's hoping you'll engage, that you'll give her some kind of reaction, even if it's just curiosity. If she truly moved on, why would she still be reaching out? The answer is simple. She hasn't. But here's the truth. Her regret is not your responsibility. A woman who truly valued you wouldn't have waited until you were gone to start appreciating you. She wouldn't have let you walk away so easily if she really understood your worth. Now, as she watches you grow, level up, and thrive without her, she feels the need to pull herself back into your life, sometimes out of guilt, sometimes out of fear, and sometimes because she simply misses the man you were. But the question is, do you even want to entertain it? The most powerful thing you can do is recognize the signs and make a decision that benefits you. Are you willing to reopen a door that once closed? Or are you too focused on building a better future for yourself? Remember, a woman who let you go once can let you go again. If she truly regrets losing you, let her actions prove it. Not just a few messages that come and go. You are the prize. Act like it. Number 2, she brings up old memories. Have you ever had someone randomly bring up a moment from the past, almost as if they were trying to relive it? If she keeps reminding you of inside jokes, late-night conversations, or special moments you shared, it's not just nostalgia, it's a sign she regrets losing you. A woman who has truly moved on doesn't feel the need to revisit the past, but a woman who regrets her decision will hold on to those memories like they're all she has left. This is her way of testing if you still feel something, if you still remember, and if there's even the slightest chance of reigniting what was lost. When she says, "Remember that time we stayed up talking about our dreams?" Or, "I just heard our song and I thought out of you," it's not by accident. Those memories still hold meaning for her, and by bringing them up, she's trying to reconnect with the emotions tied to them. She wants to remind you of what you both once had, hoping that if she stirs those feelings in you, maybe, just maybe, you'll start to miss her too. But here's the reality. Memories alone aren't enough to fix what's broken. If she truly valued you, she wouldn't have had to lose you to appreciate you. This is where you have to ask yourself, why now? Why is she suddenly bringing up the past when she had the chance to create a future with you but chose not to? Often, it's because she sees you moving forward, evolving into a better version of yourself, and she realizes that she let go of something rare. The more you grow, the more she feels the weight of her regret. She starts to see that no one else makes her laugh the way you did. No one else understands her like you did, and no one else makes her feel as secure as you did. But the question is, does her regret mean you should take her back? A high-value man doesn't live in the past. He builds his future. If she brings up old memories, recognize it for what it is. A sign that she lost something she now realizes she needed. But don't let her words pull you back into a cycle you've already outgrown. Instead, use this as confirmation that you were, and always will be, unforgettable. The past is a lesson, not a place to live. Keep moving forward, because your best days are still ahead. Number 3, she stalks your social media. Ever noticed her name popping up in your story views, even though you haven't spoken in a while? Maybe she suddenly likes an old post from months ago, or reacts to your recent success, even when she used to ignore your updates. This isn't just casual scrolling, it's a sign that she's still watching you. A woman who truly moves on doesn't feel the need to check up on your life. But a woman who regrets losing you? She can't help herself. Social media gives people a window into each other's lives. And when she sees you thriving, something inside her stirs. She may not message you directly, but her actions speak louder than words. Liking an old post is a subtle way of saying, "I still think about you." Watching every story is a quiet way of staying connected. Reacting to your achievements is her way of showing that she still cares. Even if she never admits it, her curiosity betrays her emotions. She wonders if you've moved on, if you're seeing someone new, or if you still think about her the way she thinks about you. But here's the real question. Why now? If she didn't appreciate you when she had you, why does she suddenly care now that you're doing better? The answer is simple. She realizes she lost something valuable. Maybe she thought she could replace you, but no one measures up. Maybe she assumed you'd always be there, but now she sees you moving forward without her. The more she watches, the more she regrets, but instead of saying it outright, she lets her social media activity do the talking. But don't let her silent regret pull you backward. Just because she watches doesn't mean she deserves a second chance. You don't need someone who only realizes your worth after you're gone. You need someone who never doubted it in the first place. So let her watch, let her wonder, let her regret. Your focus should be on your future, not on someone who left you in the past. Number 4. She shows up where you are. You ever walked into your favorite coffee shop only to see her sitting there, pretending like it's just a coincidence? Or maybe you've noticed her at the gym, an event, or even a place she never used to go, suddenly making appearances where she knows you'll be. This isn't fate. This isn't random. This is a sign that she regrets losing you. When a woman realizes she let go of something valuable, she won't always say it outright. Instead, she'll put herself in your path, hoping you'll notice, hoping you'll talk to her, hoping she can somehow slide back into your life. At first, she might act like it's no big deal. "Oh, I didn't know you'd be here." But deep down, she knows exactly what she's doing. She's trying to remind you of her presence, to rekindle a connection that's already broken. Maybe she wants to see if you still care. Maybe she's testing if she still has power over you. Or maybe, just maybe, she's realizing that no one else gives her the feeling that you once did. But here's the truth. Regret is not love, and convenience is not a reason to let someone back in. Think about it. Where was this energy when you were together? When she had you, did she make this much effort, or is she only showing up now because she sees you doing better without her? Women who truly value a man don't wait until he's moved on to start chasing him. If she's suddenly appearing in your world again, it's because she can feel that you're slipping away for good. And nothing fuels regret more than the realization that the man she once took for granted is no longer waiting for her. So, what should you do? Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Keep moving forward. If she truly wanted you, she would have done everything to keep you when she had the chance. Don't let her sudden presence distract you from your path. Let her show up. Let her watch. Let her regret. Because the strongest version of you isn't looking back. He's too busy creating a future that she no longer has access to. Number 5. She tries to make you jealous. Have you ever noticed her suddenly posting pictures with a new guy, laughing a little too hard in group photos, or sharing cryptic captions about how happy she is? If so, don't be fooled. This isn't about her moving on. It's about her trying to get a reaction from you. When a woman truly moves on, she doesn't need to prove it to anyone. But when she regrets losing you, she'll do whatever she can to see if she still has power over your emotions. Her goal: to make you jealous, to make you question yourself, and to make you wonder if she's really happier without you. Deep down, she knows that if she truly let go, she wouldn't need to flaunt her new life so loudly. The loudest ones are often the most insecure. She's hoping you'll see her posts, feel a pang of jealousy, and maybe even reach out. She wants to plant a seed of doubt in your mind, to make you think you lost something valuable. But ask yourself, if she were really over you, why does she care so much about your attention? A woman who's genuinely happy doesn't need to prove it to her ex. The truth is, she's not celebrating a new chapter. She's mourning the one she lost with you. But here's the reality. You are the prize. If she's playing these games, it means she knows she made a mistake. She sees you leveling up, becoming stronger, and living your best life without her. And instead of admitting her regret, she tries to manipulate your emotions to pull you back in. Don't fall for it. The moment you react, whether through anger, sadness, or jealousy, is the moment she wins, and the moment you stay silent, indifferent, and unbothered is the moment she realizes that she lost you for good. So what's your move? Keep growing, keep focusing on yourself, keep winning. A high-value man doesn't chase, doesn't compete, and doesn't fall for emotional traps. Let her play her games while you build your empire, because in the end, the best revenge isn't jealousy, it's success, and nothing hurts more than realizing that the man she once had is now untouchable. Stay focused, stay strong, and never look back. Number 6. She compares other men to you. Have you ever had an ex randomly mention how guys just aren't like you anymore? Maybe she brings up the way you used to treat her, how you always understood her, or how no one makes her feel the way you did. This isn't just casual conversation, it's a confession of regret. When a woman starts comparing other men to you, it means she's realized something important. She lost someone rare, and now she's surrounded by men who don't measure up. She once thought the grass was greener, but now she's realizing that what she had with you was special. At first, she may have believed that moving on would be easy. Maybe she thought she could replace you with someone else, someone new, someone better. But now, as she navigates the dating world, she sees the truth. Most men don't have your confidence, your leadership, your ambition, or your loyalty. She sees that other men don't treat her with the same patience and respect. She notices the little things, the way you used to remember the smallest details about her, the way you protected her without her even asking, the way you always had a vision and a purpose in life. And now? She misses that. But here's the harsh truth. Her regret doesn't mean she deserves another chance. If she had truly valued you, she wouldn't be realizing your worth only after losing you. A woman who truly respects and appreciates a great man doesn't wait until he's gone to recognize his value. She doesn't take him for granted. So now that she's comparing other men to you, it's not because she suddenly understands love. It's because she understands loss. And that loss, that's her burden to carry, not yours. So what should you do? Keep moving forward. Let her compare. Let her regret. Let her realize that men like you are rare, but never let her pull you back into a cycle of disrespect and second chances. A high-value man doesn't wait around for someone to figure out his worth. He surrounds himself with people who recognize it from the start. So keep building, keep evolving, and let her live with the reality that she let the best thing in her life slip away. Number 7. She mentions how she's changed. Have you ever had an ex suddenly tell you how much she's grown since you broke up? Maybe she emphasizes how different she is now, how she's more mature, or how she finally understands the things she didn't before. This isn't just a casual update. It's a message wrapped in regret. She wants you to see her as a better version of herself, as if to say, "Look, I'm finally the person you wanted me to be." But the real question is, why now? Why is she telling you this only after you've moved on? The truth is, when you were together, she may not have valued your standards, your wisdom, or the way you tried to guide her toward growth. Maybe she resisted change back then, thinking she could do better, or assuming you'd always be there. But now that you're gone, she realizes that the man who once pushed her to be better is no longer in her life. And as she looks back, she starts to wonder, was I the problem? Did I let go of something great? That realization stings, and now she hopes that by showing you her growth, she can rekindle what was lost. But here's the reality. People don't change overnight. True growth isn't about words. It's about consistent actions. If she truly matured, she wouldn't need to prove it to you. Her life, her choices, and her mindset would speak for themselves. More often than not, when an ex starts emphasizing how much they've changed, it's because they want another chance. They want you to look at them the way you once did. But a high-value man doesn't fall for words. He watches actions, and he moves forward with people who recognized his worth from the start. So what should you do? Stay focused on your path. Let her change, let her grow, but don't let her words pull you back into a cycle of what-ifs. The right woman won't need to change after losing you. She will have appreciated you while she had you, so let her regret, let her reflect, and let her live with the consequences of taking you for granted, because the best version of you, he's not looking back. He's too busy building a future where he is truly valued. Conclusion. Regret is a powerful thing, and when a woman realizes she lost a man of true value, it's not something she can easily shake off. The signs may start small: random messages, nostalgic conversations, or sudden appearances in your life, but they all point to one truth. She knows she made a mistake. She sees that what she once had with you isn't easy to replace, and now she's trying to find ways to reconnect, even if she won't say it outright. But here's what you need to remember. Her regret is not your responsibility. A high-value man doesn't waste time looking back. He doesn't entertain people who only recognize his worth after he's gone. If she truly appreciated you, she wouldn't have let you slip away in the first place. So, while she struggles with the weight of her choices, you should be focusing on yourself, your growth, your success, and your future. Let her regret be a lesson, not a reason to step backward. The best revenge is living well, and the best response to her regret is becoming the man she can never have again. So ask yourself, are you moving forward, or are you letting the past hold you back? A man who knows his worth doesn't wait for someone to come back. He builds a life so strong that they wish they had never left. Keep your head up, keep evolving, and remember, your future is far greater than any regret she might feel. At the end of the day, regret is a powerful thing, but it's not yours to carry. If a woman realizes she lost you and starts showing these signs, it's because she knows she let go of something rare. But here's what I want you to remember. You are not a second choice. You're not an option, and you should never wait for someone to realize your worth only after you're gone. The best thing you can do is keep moving forward, becoming stronger, wiser, and more focused than ever. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content that will push you to become your best self. My goal is to help you see your value and never settle for less than you deserve. If you've ever been in this situation, share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember, you are always in control of your own journey, and no one's regret should ever slow you down. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I truly appreciate you. I hope this message gives you the clarity and confidence to focus on your future rather than dwell on the past. Keep leveling up, keep pushing forward, and always remember, the best is yet to come. See you in the next video.